Puedes editar, ¿no?
Well, hi everybody. Today I'm going to interview Alexis Santos, MA. He works in the Department of Demography. And hello, how are you?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
Fine, fine. Could you please tell us your name?
Well, my name, as you said, is
Yeah.
Alexis Santos, but in Puerto Rico, where I'm from, we say the mother's last name. So my complete name is Alexis Santos Lozada.
Okay, that's nice. And well, you said that already that you are from Puerto Rico.
Yes.
And well, you study here. And what is your study here? What are you doing?
I am currently a student in the PhD program in Demography
Yeah.
in the downtown campus in the College of Public Policy.
Oh, that's great. And did your parents or your family support your decision to study the PhD?
Interesting. Yes and no. I was supported in terms of continuing studying,
Yeah.
but when I found the program in Texas, somebody at some point said, well, you can stay here in Puerto Rico and do a PhD here.
Yeah.
But overall, I did have support to continue studying. The location was what we didn't agree on.
I suppose there was a really important decision for you to come to United States.
Yes, it was.
And for how long have you been here at UTSA?
I have been studying at UTSA for the last 2 years.
Yeah.
So I will be a 2.5 year student next December.
Okay, and in what semester are you? What is the...
This is my 5th semester.
Okay.
And I will complete the PhD in the next one. So
oh, that's great. That's really awesome. And what has been your best experience so far in the PhD program?
I think getting to know different areas that I didn't know about. I don't come from a demographics studies background.
Yeah.
I used to study economics back in Puerto Rico. But also to see how population are influenced and how population influence other processes, such as economics or social movements. And of course, population is a key part of each of these phenomena. And that's what this program has helped me.
Okay, so you said that your best experience is related with academics and knowledge and...
Yes.
Okay, that's great. And what has been the hardest semester, class, or professor?
I would dare say that my first semester
Yeah.
was my hardest because I was starting the PhD and I was assimilating to moving to the United States, so that can be a little challenging, particularly because I moved here alone and I didn't know anyone here in San Antonio.
Yes.
But after that, the classes, yes, have been difficult, but they have not been, I haven't had the stress of not knowing somebody or don't know where to go and buy the food or other services that I needed.
The cultural assimilation.
Yes.
Maybe at the beginning. Okay, and what would you change about your PhD program, if you could, of course?
If I could change something.
See, you know, the time of hours, the classes.
In terms of the hours, we normally take classes after 5 p.m.
Yeah.
And for me, that's amazing. I am not a morning person. I wouldn't change a lot. What I would actually like is to have more opportunities to publish papers. Since we're in a PhD program, we're expected to publish, and since we're so intense, it's a 3-year program.
Yeah.
Sometimes we don't get the time to devote to writing essays, to sending to journals or
so you will
newspapers.
say that maybe it would be in the program this more time to develop research.
Yes.
Okay, articles. That would be great. Yeah. And what difficulties did you think you will face when you choose this PhD program? Were you correct? I mean,
what difficulties?
Yes, you have some idea that you find some difficulties or you...
Well, the most difficult thing has been was, because I don't no longer do it, but it was to get out of the economics
Okay.
research and getting into the demographic research.
The discussion
The
of
discussion,
economics.
so
And,
yes,
yeah.
exactly. And that was the particular difference that we had, because economists think things one way and then demographers think it
Yeah.
in another way, and sometimes these ideas don't match.
Yes, of course, I can imagine that. Do you have any other major, masters, or PhD in mind?
Well, after leaving the PhD, I am looking for a job as an academic professor, so please, if you know someone, please call me. But I would really like to get a faculty position in a university that either has a public health school
Oh,
or a law school. So I could go and do a master's, an additional master's in epidemiology,
yeah.
or go and complete a law degree, which I would like to use to help Hispanics who don't have access to legal services.
Here in United States or abroad, or do you?
Wherever life takes me.
Okay, that's fine. Do you have any professional, academic, social, or personal goal on this program? Well, you are just finished, but or you
I
are
was
accomplished.
finishing,
Yeah.
right? I have had an interesting awakening in terms of the issues that have been happening here in Texas and San Antonio,
Yeah.
particularly because you saw me in Univision last
Yeah.
last week.
Yeah.
But I got to talk to a lot of persons who are doing non-for-profit work.
Okay.
And yesterday I volunteered for another activity with them, with the persons I met there.
Oh.
And this was just to tell persons how to register to vote,
Oh.
getting Hispanics to register to vote. And what I've noticed is that Hispanics are in need of more orientation.
Yes, of course.
And we got calls from these grandmas that you could hear on the phone, like, por favor, oh, please help me vote, oh, tell me what I have to do. I just became a citizen and I want to vote.
Yeah, yeah.
And so
They don't know how to do it.
yes, so I think that there's a lot of things to do in terms of helping the Hispanic population, getting their voice heard.
Yeah.
So that wasn't an academic goal, but the
But it's
program
personal
and
and
UTSA
maybe yes.
helped me achieve it, or encounter it at least.
Yes. If you have the chance to change your PhD, would you choose this PhD again?
If I had a chance to
Yeah.
change it,
Yeah.
I would choose it.
Yeah.
I would choose it if the question is if I would change it for another area. I would definitely consider probably staying in economics.
Okay.
But I have come to appreciate demography, and I really enjoy doing demographic research, particularly because it's also related to economics.
Yes, of course.
So
yes.
there's some
Also.
convergence. So I would choose this program again.
Oh, that's great. Okay, that was the last question, and thank you so much for answering. And that's all. Thank you.
Thank you.